£15,500. That's absolutely fantastic. If we could get to 15,000, that would be absolutely fantastic. I hope you enjoy your morning and your afternoon and your evening. And I want to introduce you to one of our parents, and I think you have a few words to say to hopefully inspire you on your way. I don't know what's more of a treat being here at this time or actually doing a 35-kilometre walk. Firstly, massive thank you from the depths of my heart for being here. I think there's only myself and one other, Matthew, as a parent. So all of you here walking today are doing an incredible thing. We're not having a child at the school. So I just wanted to explain why I'm here. In 2013, my gorgeous son Sebastian was born. There was a complication at his birth and he was starved of oxygen, which meant he suffered a brain injury, which is also called cerebral palsy. There are many different levels of cerebral palsy. Sebi has something called spastic quadriplegia, which means all four of his limbs don't work. He has problems holding his head, he can't roll, he can't grasp things, and he very much needs a lot of help. We discovered, very fortunately, the Dame Vera Lynn Children's Charity in January 2015, and we were shown around by lovely Dame Vera's daughter, Virginia. We met the staff, who were unbelievable. They were so welcoming, friendly. We watched one of the classes in action, and as I stood and watched these little people like Sebi holding grass bars, standing up, some of whom were unaided, holding things and moving in ways that I didn't believe were possible, I was obviously very moved, and I left that day and I turned to my partner and I said, this is the best day of my life, and I really meant it, because the first time I felt hope, I saw potential, and I felt that I'd met other people who were going through the same thing, and believe me, that in itself is amazing. So today I'm here to obviously raise funds, as you all are too, for such an incredible cause. And they are a charity. They literally rely on things like this. So if the children were here and if they could talk, they would say thank you, but believe me, their smiles would say it all. They are very special and they would say thank you as I am. I want to thank Catherine and her incredible team, Helen and Carol, and where's Pilar? She's doing the walk with us as well, which is amazing, and the things you've done already since being here this year. Thank you. And obviously Kirsty and Richard and all the team and everybody who's going to give us lovely supplies along the way. Thank you. And one other thing, last year my lovely friends who make Team Sebi, thank you so much.
Yeah.
They did some sort of modern things like Facebook, I don't do it, and tweeting and things, and we got like another £200 on the day. So keep it going, tell people you're out here. God bless you and thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Now, while we're here today, I'm Richard. I'll be one of the guides out with you today, along with Mick. While we're here, absolutely, it's to raise some fantastic money for the charity. So needs. What I find as a patron of the charity is that, Dame Vera Lynn Trust Charity is a really small charity, and there's a lot of thoughts that bigger charities, gobble up all the share of donations. So every pound, every 50p that we're raising, that you guys are walking for today, goes so far in the charity. So far. And thank you so much. And what we got today is an amazing walk. You're going to be walking what was 60 million years ago under the sea. This was formed by a fantastic, the plate tectonics, the alpine ripple forced the South Downs up. You're going to be walking where Romans have walked. You're going to be going through ancient Bronze Age forts. You're going to be going to the sites of Roman villas, ancient trade routes. You're going to be following the only national trail in the country that runs its entirety in the national park. So you've got your glorious day for it as well, not too hot, hopefully fingers crossed stays dry. So we've got a really good day. So just a couple of things on the admin. The route, predominantly, once we're out from here, we pick up bits of the Monarch's Way, and then really when we get to Amberley, to Houghton, we pick up the South Downs Way, and that's predominantly what you're going to be staying on. En route, you will see arrows like this. These mark your route. Okay? Just for clarity, you are not to walk across the A24. You're to use the footbridge going over Washington. Okay? If you decide to cross that A24 and you slaughter yourself, or worse, anyone else, okay, you are completely liable yourself. You're going against the route conditions, and I'd insist with you, please do not cross the A24 over the carriageway. It's highly dangerous, okay, and it would just probably bring a really bad name to the charity if someone was to get hurt. Yeah? So that's a really serious point. There are a few, we go by the course of the river, there are trees that says just go steady. Some of the hills may be a little slippy after the rain yesterday, and there will be, we can't control the livestock, but there's certainly one area near Devil's Dyke that has some livestock in it. So if you're uncertain, wait for either Mick or myself to catch up, or just proceed with caution on that one, yeah? You should all have emergency cards which have got contact numbers on it. If you have any issues, you're lost, you're in pain, you want a hug, yeah, Mick loves giving hugs. Just pick that number, give the number a call, or for Dave, there's Dave, yeah, or Kirsty who's going to be control, just give us a call. You should also have a nappy sack, which isn't through human waste, okay, I don't think you need to do it in the bag, but what's really important is that we protect the environment. So if you've got tissues, fish wrappers, if you have had to go to the loo, just put the tissue in the bag and drop it off in one of the bins. So we try and do that, that would be really appreciated. Just a couple of things, the key things to the walk, yeah, is you've got to keep the fluids going in, and there's ample areas where you can go off the turf and have a wee. Keep grazing as well, I don't mean the grass, but just keep the snacks going in all the time. Don't wait for a massive bin, yeah? Give your body the chance just to keep the fuel going in. A fantastic place for lunch is at Chankby Ring if it's not too windy. And the key thing there, which will either make you really happy or make you cry, in which case give Nick a call for a hug, is when you get to Chankby Ring you get your first sight on Devil's Dyke. So really nice place to stop there for your lunch. So just at the start, Mick and Harvey are going to lead out, just in case someone's taken some signs down, which happened last year. So those guys will be leading out and I'll be at the back. And ultimately Mick will be dropping back through the pack as the day goes on. Okay? And just to touch on hashtag A2B walk. So try and get as many pictures on there, tweeting, Facebook, tagging in the Dave Veerlin Trust. Yeah, and try and just get as many pictures as we can from the day with your personal stories and your personal adventures, and we're looking forward to walking every step of the way with you. So well done, guys.